What is up, guys? So we're going to talk about Peter Swift. He has some comments about Bitcoin on Twitter, and we're going to get right into it. So Peter Swift, Mr. AKA Gold, has some tweets about the Bitcoin halving. So Peter Swift says, a consensus trade is crowded and usually doesn't pan out as the crowd expects. I can't think of a more consensus trade in Bitcoin than being long going into the halving, an event that is universally believed to be extremely bullish. So once the halving occurs, who is left to buy? That's a good question. Well, all over the world, there are people who are unbanked, and they're looking for something that will give them a savings account. A lot of people don't have access to banks or to these IDs, but they have access to cell phones. And if you have access to a cell phone, well, you have access to a wallet. So let's talk about India, where there's a lot of unbanked people. Let's talk about Africa, where there's a lot of unbanked people. Let's talk about third world countries, Venezuela. All these countries are looking for what? Cryptocurrencies. And why not have Bitcoin? Because of what you're talking about right now, hyperinflation, where we're seeing where the US government continues to print money. Hopefully that answers your question. So Peter also says, everyone assumes that Bitcoin miners will double their AX once mining rewards are cut in half. But if the demand was there, prices would have already adjusted. In reality, reduced rewards for miners just as speculative pre-halving Bitcoin demand fades means trouble for miners. You have Bitmain and you have all these cryptocurrency mining companies who make these miners for me and you to be able to keep the network, the blockchain network, alive. The innovation always come. Years and years we have seen miners get better and better and better because we're seeing more of the hash rate go up. Currently, Peter, the hash rate has went up. And do you think the hash rate is going to go down once the halving ends? I believe that it will go down just for maybe a month, and then after new miners come out that are more efficient, more powerful, the hash rate will go back up. There's always somebody fighting to take a stakehold away from these big companies. There's always somebody there looming for an opportunity to take away some profits from another company. So do you think that Bitmain would just stop selling these Bitcoin miners and stop making more efficient miners? You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry, and somebody will be there to make it more efficient. So guys, I'm gonna leave the link to this guy's Twitter, Mr. Go. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Check out my website, BritVR Crypto. And all you guys have a good day, and all you guys have a good night, and enjoy the crypto life. Peace.